Sean Gors here with 14 Moves Real Estate Network. We get asked this question from a lot of potential sellers. Are professional photographs important? Now, most sellers are catching on over the years here that it might be important to get professional photographs taken of my home. And of course, that's going to be important because the number one thing that buyers look at when they're looking at homes for sale is the photography, and even beyond that, the very first photo. And so we learned years ago at 14 Moves Real Estate Network that spending a lot of money on professional photography was one of the best ways we could give a huge return to our sellers. Now, within this topic, there's actually different layers of professional photography. So I would say number one, at this point in real estate, professional photography, unless it's some special circumstance, should be a non-negotiable. If your real estate agent doesn't have in writing, in his marketing plan, his or her marketing plan in writing, that they are going to have professional photography done, and I mean photography done by someone other than themselves, having taken a few amateur lessons, that would be a non-negotiable. Now, within that, we pick certain professional photographers who do things like they use wide-angle lenses or special lensing when they're shooting a place. We also do professional staging ahead of the photography, which can really make those photos pop even more with the right colors and the right props, and even just decluttering the house a little bit. So certain things like that need to be done ahead of time. And then the big thing that we spend a lot of money on with our professional photographers is what's called the post editing. So even after they've taken all these wonderful photos with wide angle lenses and gotten the right viewpoint and things like that, having done it thousands of times, they'll bring those photos back, they'll put them on a software, like Photoshop, they'll adjust the hue, the saturation, the brightness, the exposure, all of those kind of things digitally. And that's an extra amount of time that most real estate agents in the United States aren't willing to pay to have done. And so we do that for you on every one of our listings. Again, unless it was some bank-owned property, something like that. And we do that because we know it's going to pay off for our sellers. So we're willing to spend that money up front on your behalf. So our professional photography, is that important? Definitely. It's a non-negotiable. And then you want to go deeper into that process. So if you'd like to find out more about how we do that and how it benefits you, contact us today. Thanks.